Happy New Year and welcome to this week's update. And today I'm going to do 37 and 38. Today I am 38 weeks and 6 days. So tomorrow is 39 weeks and will be the last official week of this pregnancy. So it's been amazing. So I had my week 37 appointment, and the midwife, who was somebody I'd not met before, I seem to meet new midwives every time I go, she was doing her inspections and everything, and she suspected that the baby was breech. So because I was 37 weeks, she wanted us to get an emergency scan just to check and confirm, because obviously if the baby wasn't head down, there was things that they would need to do, and that would change kind of all what we planned in the birth plan and everything else like that. So that was Wednesday, and then luckily we managed to get an appointment for Friday at the hospital to have a scan, and they did the scan, and fortunately everything was okay, and baby was actually head down. Midwife was just a bit concerned because when she was doing her measurements and feeling and everything, she felt like the heartbeat was a bit higher than what she thought it should be. She recognised that the baby wasn't engaged yet, but she wasn't sure whether what she was feeling was the head or butt or anything else like that. So she wanted to get a scan. So we did that, and that was all okay. So that was at week 37. And I guess in terms of symptoms and all that sort of thing, I've been feeling a lot more kind of uncomfortable and tired, and so I kind of sleep at night and sleep in the day as well, just because I'm just a bit exhausted. And I'm also body wise, I have discovered some stretch marks in new places, which was interesting because I thought I'd done so well up until this point, and I discovered them and I was kind of a bit sad, but then I kind of um, well, I accepted them for what they are. I think generally because growing and I'm like much bigger and things, it's just really uncomfortable to be stood up for a long period of time, sat down for a long period of time. Like church at the moment is really difficult because the chairs that we have are really, normally they're fine, but at the moment they're just really just uncomfortable, and the back pain is just quite consistent, constant, should I say. And I have to kind of alternate between standing up and sitting down, and then if I'm out, that's what I have to do, but if I'm at home, obviously I can lie down. I've kind of accepted the fact that I can't really reach my feet anymore and things like that, and just kind of waiting for when this baby's born and I can revisit those parts of my body again that still exist but have been neglected over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, um, so this past week is week 38, and yeah, everything's been going fine. My mother-in-law arrived at the weekend, so that's good, and we're just now in the final 2 weeks, and I've been feeling still quite strong and going out and about and doing things, and because of that I've been quite, okay with going out and about and doing things. But unfortunately on Monday I was out and I fell, and that was really scary and really painful, and it just made me realise that okay, your baby's due soon and you need to just um, cut back a little bit. And it was just one of these weird incidents that happened. And yeah, I mean, if you read the blog you would have read it, that I posted about it, but I think it was just more scary and kind of just unexpected. So went to hospital and got everything checked out, and everything was fine, thank God, but it was just still really scary. So because of that, I'm just kind of like, okay, let's not be going out as much now. So my cheese craving is back, and has been back with a vengeance. Like, oh my goodness, I just adore it so much and have it on everything. And my sardine and jam and cheese sandwich craving is back. So I've been having that this week, and again, amazing. um, Now that we're kind of literally almost there, I'm just like thinking, have I got everything? Have we got everything? Have I packed all the things I need? And so I've kind of been going through my bag again and checking, is everything in there that I need? Have I got everything? I think we're ready. I think we are. And towels out. I've checked my bag lots of times. I've got other friends who are having babies or have had babies, and checked like their list of like what should go in the bag and stuff. And I've made sure I've got the things that are relevant for me in there. And yeah, baby's bag has been packed for last couple of weeks, and that's not really changed. It's just my own bag. Just want to make sure that I've got everything, and got to make sure you've got your notes and everything with you and all that. Because the day that I fell, that was like the one day that I wasn't carrying my notes, and I always carry them. So when I went to A&E, they were like, "Can we see your notes?" And I felt really stupid because I didn't have them, and I always have them. So yeah. Okay, let me do a bump shot for you so you can have a look and see how I am at almost 39 weeks. Okay, so this is me from the front, as you can see, big bump. And on the front, and the other side. Okay,